Hello and welcome back to the TrekCraft Server, and welcome to the first episode of a new little series that I'm calling Ship Show. Now, what does this mean? It means I'm going to be doing a tour and a little walkthrough of ships that are being built that I have not built or haven't been a community member on. Now, this one I have had quite a bit of input on, but I figured that this would make a really good starting point for the series. Now, behind me is the Voyager. This is being built by Killer Waffles. He's been doing a fantastic job. The hull is done entirely by him, other than the registry, and it's stellar. It's fantastic. He's also done all the deck planning for the ship, which is already complete, and I don't know what to say about this that hasn't been said. It's really quite fantastic in my opinion. Currently on the build process, we're on deck 2, kinda 3. We're mostly done with deck 2, other than this system, which he looks to be finishing up. The bridge is in. There are some things missing on deck 1. But for the most part, they're in. This is the bridge done by me, and I think it turned out fairly well. There's some signs on the other side of this that I need to get rid of, but so I can't really showcase the whole bridge. But it's a pretty good job, if I do say so for myself. Like I said, still being worked on in here. Only certain parts are complete. There's your ready room. We're using the full array of all of our mods that we've added to get a lot new blocks and textures. For instance, this stained brown slab here that he used, pretty smart use of that. Deck 2 is not in this copy. The one we're working on, is it this? Yes, it is this one. This is our copy of Deck 2. Here's your mess hall. All kinds of different lounges, and those are escape pods, or rooms. This is a living quarters. This is the design that we ended up coming up with. This is going to be a battery area, but a lot of these specifics are not too important to the average viewer. This is more actually our technical side that we get into, because everything quote-unquote works, because we hook up all the systems and do all that. Now, the ship is fully planned, like I said before. Can't really showcase it too well. He's done a fantastic job planning it out. Really great. We used to have a member, Atro, who still makes videos. You should check those out. He's given us a shout out a few times, so I figured I should give him one. Over on Mind Trek, he does really good deck plans as well, and WAF is really kind of holding up that tradition. And he's done a real good job with that. The only rooms that we have that are complete at the moment have been done by me, which are main engineering, that's the auxiliary core. That's why we're not seeing it right here. Okay, welcome to, there we go. Welcome to main engineering. So, I tried to get this as accurate to the show as I possibly could. I did a lot of maneuvering of little things, like for instance here, where specifically this little walkway across here is. I did it in a way that way you could see the blue warp core pulsating through the top and bottom, because that was vital to me. I didn't want to cut off any of the view. And the Voyager Engineering in specific, really hard to design, because it has all kinds of funky angles, all kinds of things going on. It's an odd set. It's cool, don't get me wrong, it's very cool, but also very odd and difficult to build. The other thing we have up in the saucer, the main cargo complex area, so nothing besides the work bees are in right now, because there will be all kinds of like crates and shelves and racks and all that for all of your cargo storing needs. None of those are in at the moment. So these are the different cargo bays. If you're looking for the one that 7 of 9 stays in, you're going to have to go all the way to the back to the side. Right here. This is kind of our sample shuttle bay that has like the cargo in it as well. So this is where 7 of 9's room is. We have this area. You see this once. There is a window here, but it's only used in one episode ever, and then never again, and it's totally forgotten about other than the ladder that you see. What else? Again, the exterior is fantastic. Waffles is great at his exterior design. The shuttle bay down here does have a layout. It has not been built yet. There will be, I believe, an area down here that lowers, and this will be more shuttle bay. Same with the nacelle, that is not in yet, but eventually it will be with time, like all things. What else? We do have the huge, huge auxiliary craft that we never see in the show. Now, we know that there is a ship there, because we can see the detail. It's never seen. It's never given a name. We do know the design of it. And because our ship is a wee on the overscaled side, so is the Aero Shuttle here, which I have decided to name the Quasar. Now, the Quasar here itself is mostly complete. It just consists of your standard runabout piloting area, but then it has a conference area, your main engineering, and then back here will be crew bunks and another little seating area, but it is not complete yet. But otherwise, that's pretty much all there is to show on Voyager at the time. I'm going to keep these videos nice, short, sweet, and simple. That way you can just watch through them all when they're all out there and you get a little bit of a feel for all of what we got going on. But anyway, if you want to check this out on your own, if you actually want to see it, you want to understand it, heck, if you want to help on it, make sure to hit that Discord link. Come over to our server, hit that website link if I have it. That'll take you to the website. We'd be happy to help you get on. Anyways, till next time, it's been Droid, signing off.